There we go. Here's your car. Yes, they don't need it repaired. Awesome. Thanks. The car has a couple of dents, but the engine starts, and that's all that matters. Here is your reward. I'm very surprised the engine starts. I will jump straight into the Fleet Star and recover. I don't want any sign of that anymore. And we'll work out what's the next task. We've got 5 left. That's the fuel trailer from there. Those tools to there. I believe that one will need to be attached to the truck. The other points are locked until the first one's done. I don't think I really use a good truck to do that one either. That one should be easy after the one I've just done. Yeah. Hey there, Carolina. Is that it? If I got your name wrong, please correct me. Yes, that one took me at least an hour. I don't know how long exactly, but it was at least an hour, I'm sure of it. It was frustrating. I do want to get this roadblock cleared. I will pick up the wood there and deliver it there. That will be easy. I'll use the bandit. The bandit has the snorkel, so it can just go straight through there. Was that wood framing that's closer? Why did it go to that contract? No, that's the one I want, isn't it? Yep. I forgot to activate it. That would be why. It was a very frustrating one. I don't know if you were here when I commented it. It felt like the devs put that car down there saying this is out of reach from all cranes. It should be impossible. We'll see if people can work it out. Get it to work. I know they're known in these games to think, oh, that's too easy. How can we make it harder? Ah, yep. Yeah, you weren't here when I said it then. I tried with the crane on this. I tried taking this down there using the crane. Drove out on the end of the rock. Couldn't reach. I drove out with the Fleet Star with the heavy duty crane on it. Crane still didn't reach. That one I reversed out onto the rocks. And then I tried the Fleet Star with the normal crane. Still didn't reach. So I tried all the cranes in the game. So the only way to do it was to drive down. It was frustrating. Who put those barriers back up? I knocked them down earlier today. Yeah, I've been live for 5.5 hours, and when I started today, I hadn't done any of the tasks on this map. Yeah, I completely agree. When I took the Fleet Star down up to it the second time is when I realised I had the Tataran just around the corner from it. So instead of recovering and driving out there again, I took the Tataran there, drove the Tataran down by the car, and pulled it up with the Tataran pretty much. Ended up barely even using the crane. That's what I say I like about the game as well, that I like the challenge, I like working out how to solve the problems that you're given. That one just felt a bit overboard of near impossible. And just before I done that one, I done the hard mode. Make it even worse for yourself. I do have a hard mode game started that I started playing off stream, but I haven't even left Michigan in that one, where this one I've 100%ed all except the contests in Kola Peninsula, Tamir, Alaska, and Michigan so far. I'm onto the Yukon, where it's 73% done. I've still got Wisconsin and or however it's said to do in the DLCs I've got, and by then I'll probably have bought Year 2 DLC as well. I've only got Year 1. So I've got many hours ahead of me. I've got almost 300 hours in this one playthrough so far. Actually, by now it's probably reached 300. Yeah, the fact you had to pay for recovers in hard mode is why I didn't do it for streaming. It would just make it take way too long to get anything done. But I've also completed both Spin Tires and Mud Runner, 100% both on normal difficulty on stream and hard difficulty in my own time. I don't reckon there's going to be anything you need to do that'll beat that last one for difficulty, for how hard that last task was. Actually, I might just go through this factory. I've spent almost 50 hours just on the first map in Yukon as well. So this is the area I've spent most time in as well. I'll delete that one and there. Yeah. Yeah, the reason I stopped doing the contests is I didn't have suitable vehicles to do them at the time. I do now, but yeah, I don't know if I'll go back and do them. Yeah. Yeah, that's me as well, but I haven't been in the on-stream game for the sake of, if I was avoiding them, I would probably still be back in Tamir. Yes. Thank you. Now we can resume shipping cargo to the far ends of the region. That's what I like. So as you can see, I've got the roll count on screen, 66. That's just in Yukon. And I've spent almost 50 hours in the Yukon, or probably a bit over. So if I was not doing recoveries, I would still be only halfway through the first map almost. I'm probably not that far back, but I'm gonna do this one next. We'll jump in the Tataran and get that one. Yeah. Yeah, on my hard mode game, I have had to recover once, I think it is, because it was as I was starting Michigan and I only had 1 or 2 trucks. I rolled the heavier truck and just could not get it on its wheels again. I rolled the Fleet Star with the crane on it, and no trucks that I had were able to put it back on its wheels. And knowing how good the Tataran is, I'm half considering, when I go back to the hard mode game, go straight and unlock the Tataran. Once you've got the Tataran, then I don't see any reason to recover at all. Yeah, I do like trying to save the trucks. I think it was Spin Tires. There's one map. Yes, it was Spin Tires. It was the Chernobyl map. I rolled one truck, took a second truck out there to save the first one, rolled that as well, took a third truck out there to save the second, rolled that as well, took a fourth truck out there. With the fourth truck, I managed to save one of the others, and I eventually got all of them saved. But that was in my own time in hard mode. Yeah. I was talking to someone else I had in chat earlier today and last Thursday, saying how It's so overpowered. If you could attach a trailer to it, you wouldn't use another vehicle in the game. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah, if I was in my own time, I probably would have just taken another truck out there and just kept trying with different trucks. I have so many trucks I could try with. I'll jump into the garage and... Truck storage. They're all the ones I own. Oh, what? I can't just go back? So, I've got no shortage of trucks. Plus, I do have like over $1 million in the game that I would never need to... Even if I rolled 10, I'd never need to recover. I could just buy another one and try again. Come on, you've been through here before. There we go. I wish you could attach a snorkel onto this though. A snorkel being, if you could unlock a snorkel to put on this, it would not make it overpowered, but a winch point, trailer would. I think I need to turn around. How did I do that? Here's the truck right here, isn't it? Yep. Do I want to pull it that way or try to pull it backwards? I'll pull it forward. And it does need repairs, so I'll bring it in here. At that point I can bring, or should I just take it all the way to the garage, buy a repair trailer and just repair it completely and then tow it back here again? That'll probably be the better way. We'll get it there and decide what we want to go from there. Well, I had to recover once last Thursday, I think it was. No, last Tuesday. On the first map of this one, I was trying to tow the Bandit with a trailer and use the twin steer in front of that, trying to take some metal beams up to the rolled steel factory. On the way, I rolled both the twin steer as well as the Bandit, but I didn't have I rolled the twin steer, tried to save it with the Bandit. In the process, I rolled the Bandit, took the Tataran there to save the Bandit. First, I rolled the Bandit back over, but one of the tires of the twin steer got stuck in the cab of the Bandit. So I should have recovered the twin steer because it would have been quicker, but I recovered the Bandit and went back and then rolled the twin steer back over and continued. But that was annoying, having the tire stuck in the cab of the Bandit. There's no way you could get that out. Yeah. Tataran is just so good. As it is, I often tow trailers behind it, just pull them along. I have made it through here before. Done. And the other truck just slid right through. I've completely upgraded the twin steer. I didn't use it until I had unlocked everything for it, because I tried it when I first got it and it didn't have all-wheel drive, it didn't have good tires, it was just base and you couldn't do anything with it, and it was terrible. So I just put it aside thinking, if it worked good, if it had good grip and everything, it would be a great car, a great truck. But I couldn't put good tyres on it, I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that. So I didn't even use the twin steer until... I just noticed the ads. I didn't even use the twin steer until near the end of Kola Peninsula. Yeah, today I towed the ramped flatbed out of the water with this, and I only linked the truck to it to deliver the cargo on it. I even pulled it through this very spot. The truck's totally destroyed anyway, so not like I can make it worse. I didn't sell it, but I didn't use it until ages. Yeah, if a truck's not all-wheel drive, nah, not even worth trying in these later maps. Which is strange to say, because when I first unlocked the P16, I thought, for it not being all-wheel drive and not possibility of all-wheel drive, it's an awesome truck. Very impressive truck. but same as that one, I've completely stopped using it because there's other trucks that have better tires that have all-wheel drive. Actually, that might be a way to go. I could take this way. I'm thinking I should be able to pull that up. I'm gonna go that way. I rarely ever use the horn. I don't really take much notice of the horn, so... I'm not much for cosmetics in the game. I just go for practicality, and that's about it. Don't care for the paint job. What type of horn it has, I rarely ever use it, so... The only reason I ever changed the colour of a truck was to get an achievement. There's an achievement to hit a truck with a red coloured scout vehicle and do more damage to the truck than the scout vehicle gets. So I coloured this very Tataran red, pulled a truck out of the garage and drove straight into it. The Tataran got no damage at all and gave me the achievement. Come on. That's a bit ridiculous that the trees are so strong that they just rubber band you. There's the road I want to get to. Yeah, I haven't done it myself, but I know it is so strong it vibrates the fence and it falls down. It's like the tree just here. You would think it should fall down. It's so skinny, but it just bends. For a second, I thought I got stuck there. I have had it where the truck itself is so loud that I'm just driving past the fence and it falls down, and past signs and they fall down, and you're like a meter or two away from them. This isn't the only type of game I stream either. I am variety. Yesterday I finished playing Far Cry 3 and restarted playing Ender All Forgotten Stories. I've 100%ed Skyrim. I've 100%ed GTA 5. I've played through the whole GTA 5 series. I've played the Alan Wake games and Control. I'm halfway through Age of Empires. I've played some Heroes of Might and Magic. I think the truck behind me might be on its side. I hear a lot of crashing sounds behind me. No?